Hey foodie, welcome to another mouth-watering episode inside Foodie's Mansion. Today we're making Nigerian street-style shawarma. Let's get on with it. So for this recipe, you're going to need some tortilla wraps, some cabbage, carrots, mayonnaise, ketchup, lemon juice, sweet chili sauce, some chicken, salt, bullion cubes, curry powder, thyme, and some suya spice. Feel free to replace your suya spice with black pepper or cayenne pepper or paprika. It's definitely up to you. You would also need some vegetable oil. We'll start with our chicken. After deboning your chicken, you want to mix all your spices that I've listed here together, and then you put your chicken into this beautiful and very nice mixture. Now you're going to make sure that you mix it very well so that the spice can go around your chicken. We're not going to be boiling this chicken, we're going to be using an oven style bake. So you can either grill it or you fry it or you bake it. I'll be baking mine. I'll take this to the oven and then I start slicing my cabbage. Make sure you slice it neatly, and after slicing you want to wash with some salt and keep aside in a sieve. Then next I would wash my carrots, clean it up and start shredding it into very thin shreds. And this is my carrot after I've worked on it, and this is my cabbage after cleaning it. Next we're going to prep our shawarma sauce. You will need 4 tablespoons of ketchup, 8 tablespoons of mayonnaise, half a tablespoon of lemon juice. Lemon juice just gives us a beautiful kick. And you're going to need 2 tablespoons of sweet chili sauce. Now you're going to mix this properly and make sure that it is well mixed. You can add sweet chili sauce to your taste, and you can also add black pepper if you're someone that likes a lot of heat, but I will not be adding to mine. This is my chicken from the oven, looking all nice and yummy. I'm going to chop my chicken into very small bite sizes. You can chop yours into any size that you like. And this is it. I am done chopping my chicken and I'll set that aside. Next, we're going to mix everything together. So one interesting thing I must mention here is that you can decide to mix your veggies and your chicken and keep in your fridge without adding your shawarma sauce, so that anytime you need it, you would only have to take out your veggies and your chicken mixture, make your shawarma sauce and mix. You don't have to mix everything and put in the fridge, right? So that it doesn't become too cold when you need it, especially the sauce. So I had some leftover beef which I added to this recipe, just for extra savory. So I'm going to mix everything together before I add my wet ingredients. Make sure that the beef and the chicken spread out properly to every corner, and it's not just concentrated in some parts more than the others. So once you're done with this, you can now start to add your wet ingredients. That's your wet mixture, your mayonnaise, your ketchup, and lemon. And if you added black pepper or suya spice to your shawarma sauce, that's totally fine. So you just mix everything together. Make sure that everything is well mixed and your sauce is spread to every corner. Up next, we're going to be wrapping. Yes, it's that simple. We're already wrapping. So you're going to place your tortilla wrap or your shawarma bread on your foil. Remember, we're doing the street style shawarma, so we're going to wrap it in a foil, or if you don't have a foil, you can use a plain white paper, right? So you place it and then you start spreading some of that shawarma sauce on it. Thereafter, you want to place your filling on the bread as much as you want. Please be generous because this is you making your shawarma at home. So you want to be very, very, very generous with your filling. As you can see, I've been generous with mine. So please be generous with yours. Now I'm going to teach you how to fold. You want to gently lift it and then fold it. Because my filling is much, I'm going to make sure that I grab it out, like grab it very tightly. You want to hold it with everything within you. You fold the sides before you turn it over completely. Then you take it back. Do the same thing with the fold. You fold and then you press the sides and then you continue folding. It's very, very simple. You can play this back to see exactly how I did it to get it. And there you go. We're going to put this in the oven for 15 minutes. If you have a shawarma machine, that works. After 15 minutes, this is our shawarma. My goodness, the aroma was amazing. I'm going to cut into this just to show you what it looks like. If I pressed any further, it would have dripped all over. But this is so yummy. This is so beautiful. I hope you try it. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode on Foodie's Mansion. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye, foodie.